Hi, this is Ken. This spiritual video is called See Beyond the Labels and Facade. With our birth, our labels begin. We are Black, we are white, we are Hispanic, we are Oriental. We will be brought up being Jewish or Hindu, Muslim, or Protestant. We are male, we are female. And often these labels define us for the rest of our lives. As we get older, the labels only increase. We are tall, we are short, we are thin, we are fat. We are a father, we are a mother, we are a child. And the labels go on almost indefinitely. All labels are learned. And all they satisfy is that they divide us rather than unite us. As long as we look at other people as different than we are, then we will be divided and will continue along its egoistic acceptance of everything that we learned. And there will be prejudice, hate, fear, indifference, intolerance, hunger, starvation, homelessness, and all the other of humanity's problems that are caused by seeing our differences rather than our similarities. Labels, though they are necessary to an extent, by dividing us, they keep us from understanding our true purpose in life. Only when you can see beyond the labels to the true person that is within our outer body will you understand what the life is truly about. For within each body is a spirit, a piece of God, our higher self that represents our loving, selfless center that we are born to share. When you look at another, do you see their physical appearance? Do you see what the clothes they wear, how they talk, whether they may be wealthy or poor, live in a nice house or be homeless, or any of the many thousands of other differences that we differentiate ourselves by? All labels are learned. And as long as we accept our learned egoistic beliefs, prejudice, division, and other problems that are caused by all of these differences between us will continue until the world continues on its destructive path that it has always followed. It is only when we can get beyond our labels, by looking at the person that is within and understanding that, yes, our bodies are different. We appear differently. We act differently. We look differently. We have different actions. We may be different in the amount of money we have, our education, amongst many, many other things. As long as you look at the labels and the differences that there are among each of us, our world will not change, and there will never be a spiritual evolution of humanity. Many awaken to realize that there is more to life than just what we learned and the labels that we accept others by. But as long as you look at another and see the differences rather than our similarities, your journey toward enlightenment will not progress. We each have a spirit, a piece of God that is a higher self that is within each of us, that connects each life to the other. That is our similarity. It is only by embracing our similarities that life will finally be able to spiritually evolve, understanding the equal importance of every single life, embracing the spiritual path through life by sharing our peace of God selflessly with all others. And when you look at another, look past our differences, look past the labels that we have. If you want to become enlightened, when you look at another, do not see the physical appearance. Do not see the outer shell that is housing our spirit, our peace of God within. Look beyond that to the spirit that is within, our higher self, and share it selflessly with all others. We also need to look past the facade. When we are born, we each develop a facade, an outer shell that we use to disguise who we truly are. Who are we? Are we our color of our skin? Are we our ethnicity? Is our life defined by the amount of money we have, the education we have, or anything else that differentiates us from each other? We each develop an outer shell of protection, a facade that protects us from harm from others, and whether that harm is verbal, financial, physical, or in any other way. Our ego protects us from others, and therefore we are not our authentic self. It is only when you can look past the labels that we artificially give to each other and the facade that we each present to the world, to the true, authentic person, the authentic, loving self, the peace of God, their higher self that is within each of us, that connects each life to each other, that you will truly get to know another. And by understanding this, and seeing past the artificial barriers that we each erect by labeling each other, which is the cause of all prejudice in the world, and by the facade that we use to protect ourselves, by seeing past that and observing only our similarities, which is the connection we and the purpose of our life to share our peace of God selflessly with each other. Will humanity be able to spiritually evolve? And will we further travel along the path toward enlightenment? Until next time, this is Ken.